Good evening, everyone. Um, for this week's discussion, one thing during the lecture that I found helpful was talking about how the Olympic system is the one making the choices for fight or flight. It's hard when you feel like you don't have that control over your body. It's hard when you know what decision you feel like you should make. So that was helpful as a social worker to know, you know what, it's okay to let our clients know that. It's okay to let them know that they deserve some grace too. Um, so that was one part that kind of kept sticking out to me because, I know for me, I have really bad anxiety, and it's like for me not to be in control of things it's really hard. And I have to keep remembering, the little circle and the big circle, and the things in the little circle is the things that I can control, and the things in the larger circle are things that are out of my control. And that's what I feel like I have to remind myself daily. So that's, definitely something that I can continue to start, or I can start to talk to my clients about as well. Um, One of the hard things that was in the video, or that was spoke about in the lecture, is the spiritual trauma or the religious trauma. Um, when I'll be vulnerable for a few. When I was little, we had a pastor that, you grow up learning that you're supposed to trust your pastor. You're supposed to trust the person that's over your church. And so I didn't think anything of it when mine was taking me around the corner of the church at probably age 7, 8, 9, and telling me that my family didn't like me. My family didn't care about me. Um, he did not like my family, obviously. Um, but he thought that, I guess, if he could get me to believe that, then that was a way to get, dig further into my family. Um, when I was, this went on until I turned 18, I believe. Once again, I didn't want to think anything about it because you are supposed to be able to trust the leader of the church. At the age of 18, I was still in the teen class, which was led by my brother and sister-in-law. I was told one day that if I went back in there, I was told I was not allowed to go back in there. My 18-year-old rebellious self said, I'll go back or I'll die. So that next Sunday I was right back in there. And I'll never forget the look when that man walked in that room that Sunday morning. It was like he could have shot daggers through me with his eyes. That evening, he made a scene and the church split. I held that with me for years, feeling like I was the reason. I felt like had I not went back in there, it wouldn't have happened. So, you know, we all face some sort of hostility. We all face some religious trauma. Um, and sometimes, you know, especially through classes like this, the hard part is learning through, you know, a different lens, a social work lens, and having sometimes to relive those traumas that you faced when you were younger. Um, so, like I said, that is the hard conflict that I continued to feel while listening to the lecture and stuff this week. But I hope everyone has a great week, and thank you.